tie. Uh, Definitely a game we'd like to win over here. I think this is only our third game as the Reds. Oh, and we have a monster hand. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a monster. So, ton of headline options here. We have too many headline options. Um, I think with Suez in our hand, I'm very inclined to headline Nasser to hit Middle East if he headlines it, if we see a 4-4-2. Because if it gets defected and we have a good coup and he decides not to move out of Israel, we have Suez and we can knock him out of the Middle East. Um, Cambridge is nice, but I think with D-Style in hand and a 4-4-2, it's probably not necessary, and let's not give up 4 VP. Oh, Europe. Interesting. So he feels like he can't fight for Europe, which almost all but guarantees he has Asia. Okay, a 2 in Iran, and that is why we coup with NTB and not Suez. We should do some card tracking here. So NTB's out, Nasser is out of the deck. We just saw Europe scoring. I'm gonna guess he's gonna drop uh, Asia here. So we have 5-year plan. We have C5. We have Suez. We have Distal, Suez, Romanian, and CNS. Okay. I guess the only slight problem here is the D-stall thing with 5-year plan. D-stall AR turn 1 is, look, it's never bad to have D-stall in your hand, but without ComCon or Warsaw, we're definitely not what I'd call op-rich right now. So holding D-stall to turn 2 for a more opportune time could have some benefits. I wonder what he's thinking. Oh, he's probably thinking he needs Middle East presence here because he probably. Oh, so he can't drop Asia because he doesn't have Middle East presence. Huh, interesting. So that would be a one Malaysia, one Lebanon thing, in which case we could Suez into Cambridge into one. Either we need to take Afghanistan so that we have Dom. Interesting. He's willing to. Okay, so we're gonna go that. And let's punish this a bit. The moving out of Israel was smart. So let's do this. That puts him in a bit of a bind here. He'd have to go. I guess he could take Malaysia, Philippines. It's not the end of the world. Um, we probably don't have the ops to fight unless we play China. So if he blocks Dom, which is what I assume he will, we shall probably snag the space VP. Like Romanian. The other option is if a mid-turn C5 to take Thailand. We could coup with Romania to drop DEFCON. Of course, we'd like him to drop the DEFCON for us right now. Setting up a Middle East Dom here would also be nice. Yeah, I get the D-stall 5-year plan. We just blew through a lot of ops, I guess is what it comes down to. Fidel triggered. Yeah, kind of what we were more or less expecting. So, what is the move? Okay, Fidel's out of the deck. So if we c5 into Malaysia, we could break Malaysia and then pressure Thailand with China. And we can probably snag the domination. Is that absurd? Does that make sense? I don't know about. Kind of think. Oh man, this is an interesting play. I've never done this, something like this. So we put one into Malaysia. We break his dom. He's kind of told us he has a weak hand to begin with by headlining Europe. He couldn't fight for it. We know he has Asia. It's almost clear. We've caused problems in the Middle East. So the question is, are we willing to give up the China card? He doesn't know we might not really be able to fight for it too well. And just getting in there definitely helps. And he hasn't cooed yet, so let's do it. Oh, no Asia. Wow. Wow. That was a hell of a gamble. Oh, okay. Huh. Caught me. Hmm. How weak could his hand be that he had to headline Europe without Asia? Hmm. Well, that was a gamble that didn't pay off, folks. Interesting. Obviously, knowing that was a very poor use of two ops. So if we hold 5-year plan, we could play China a little bit more loosely because we can't get a duck 5-year plan CIA comboed. I I would love to see him drop the DEFCON so we could go like one Chile, one France, two Thailand. Nope. Oh, but Warsaw does give us the ops that we need. Okay. What do we want to do? Obviously, here's a nice coup target though, which I don't think we necessarily want, but we also don't have the ops to do anything otherwise because we need to destall. obviously that Cambridge 5 gamble is biting us a little bit, and I think it's biting us enough that we will play China here. Let him take the coup. Fuck it. Warsaw's out. I'm honestly inclined to 5-year plan Romanian for the ops here, if slash CNS if we have to. He has to coup. An IP war, a successful IP war would be devastating as well. That's fine. We took our gambles, and we'll live with our gambles. Really, the misread on Asia. God, that Europe, just nothing's making sense here. He could have independent Reds because I went one Yugo and got his adjacency to Italy. That seems like a way better headline than Europe. Should have taken Iran. Ah, is what it is. No coup. Okay. So if he doesn't coup here, I think we have to take Syria so that we don't get a presence list. Middle East seems reasonable. And then hopefully we'll have Vietnam or decal with the defectors in hand, and we can headline something to try and get into Asia. If he coups here, we destall. Well, I guess it also depends on how successful that coup is. Egypt is just sitting there all alone. Perhaps if we have to destall, we don't destall into France. UN, okay. That's Vietnam. Also unfortunate to see. Wow! Fuck, he hits it. Alrighty. 1, 2. One into Syria and one to Chile. Maybe that's not as efficient as I'm hoping it would be, considering we gave up China, but there's still a decall. Playing aggressive. We have 5-year plan in case Middle East, because I'm assuming Middle East isn't not going to get any better at this point. Damn, like a 6, man. Ah, versus my wee little 2. All right, lots of ops left, lots of blue. Purge. IP. Duck would be, I would love to see Duck and cover in our hand so we could protect Highland. IP war. Okay. Let's see. Middle East. NATO. Ooh, not a bad hand. Not a hand at all. So I think we can purge here. Ah, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's give special before NATO. Ah, that Middle East conundrum. We're going to go for a big Asia scoring though here. Nice to see KW. Us. And then De Gaulle does give us access, which is nice. Okay. CIA coup. I could mess with that. That was a big coup though. What did he roll there? Friggin' 4. So if we're going to do this, we have to make sure it works. What are the other options? The other option is that. Okay, CIA's captured Nazis out, Diesel's gone. The game's coup. Holy crap, the guy can roll. Okay. We can't give up the Thailand adjacency here. I guess it's a pretty good use of not when you don't have a lot of ops. I'd like to see a NATO coup of Egypt here so that we can snag Libya. Or we'll take India and just rack up Asia scoring. Very unfortunate if Asia only comes out in turn 3 though, but I think that's life at this point. Well, so c'est la vie. Special's gone. We have containment. Independent was played. We have NATO. He's purged. We use KW for the ops. We use De Gaulle for the ops. I wonder if he's considering like a China coup on Thailand, which is not the worst idea, but I think we should be able to Hong Kong. 1, 2, adjacency. Okay, we will do that. He's playing like he has it, but I also thought he had it earlier, and he clearly did not have it. So there's that. One into Israel's not bad with Romanian or Indonesia coup. Kind of like the Indonesia coup here. And then containment coup Egypt AR6. I can mess with that. So Japan Marshall Duck defectors NORAD Formosan Truman blockade decalls socialist AI in Asia. Come on, have it. Have the scoring. Get that out and back into the deck. That's a ton of VP that we could definitely use. Lots of red to come back. Nice to see Suez and De Gaulle back on the reshuffle. So that C5 move, instead of taking Iran, probably was not the best, of course, in retrospect. I thought I had the read, but I didn't. He still had some decent ops to. He still had a few 3-ops to coup with, include and UN. I don't even remember, what did he UN? Did I miss that? Oh, right, Vietnam. Turn 2. Stream should be live by now. China, boom. Mother, wow! Holy fuck, this guy's rolls. Holy fuck. This is honestly absurd. He's 6, 6, 4, 6 on Egypt. Oh my god. This is pretty frustrating, I'm going to be honest. Pretty friggin' frustrating, to say the least. I guess we'll take Saudi with containment. Fuck. Ugh. We're struggling here because he hasn't missed a roll. God damn. Would I fly to Virginia for convention? Yeah, I think so. Virginia's pretty close. Um, Vegas, I've actually never been to Vegas as a Canadian. Um, I'd probably dabble with Vegas, seems reasonable. And like these rolls are just fucking gross. Like honestly, it's just gross. Marshall for the event. That's like whatevs. Containment has been evented. Nito was evented. It's played. Like he couldn't even roll a 5 so that we could hit with the China card. He had to roll a friggin' 6 and decalled space. Okay, well, at least we're seeing decall back in the reshuffle. So I'll take that at least. Okay. Okay. So we got Japan, defectors, NORAD. He in turn has Truman, Duck Formosan, Asia, Blockade, and Socialist. And then we have AI War. We also then picked up NTB, De Gaulle, which is great. So, obvious headline here is De Gaulle and pick up France while we're in doing that. As we'd expect, duck and cover. Okay. So we will do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can spread here. Yeah, that seems fine. So, duck to be expected. Asia, not much we can do on that front. Well, I mean, we could China into Japan. A little wild if he doesn't score it right away. No, he's going to score it right away. That's fine. That's the expected. Okay. We'll do that and overprotect France. Do we want to give up Japan? I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, they look great, but we're one IP war and a brush war away from absolute doom in Asia. Then the other question we should ask is if we want to play into Uruguay. Formosan influence. Ooh. So NORAD is definitely one that we. Could he have got Middle East again? That would suck. Okay, I think we don't play into Uruguay. So let's take the middle ops. That he might actually not have Middle East again. He might just that's to do with your ops right now. I mean, Angola and Zaire might be better, but okay. I'm not crazy about Japan, but NORAD has to go to space, and we're gonna event defectors. I guess we could also do Japan to jam Japan. So there's blockade and there's socialist. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Uh, yeah. Actually, I think we do give up Japan for the better going. TV defectors was played. Cambridge AI. I'm not. I don't hate it. We Muslims would save the day. We'll have to try and get into Egypt. Oh, yeah, Perch on the reshuffle. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna space NORAD. We're not gonna get off. And then we'll Japan to Chile to Panama. Overprotected Korea. All things that seem reasonable. Oh, we should put one more in France in case of special. I like that the most. Not losing Europe is probably really important here. Romanian? That's nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's as VOA proof as we're going to get right now. And hopefully we can 5-year plan a shitty scoring. Damn, man, the China coup on Pakistan is really just absolutely brutal. There goes Truman. Okay. Oh, 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 there's some good stuff here. I guess we will 5-year plan. Ugh, I'm always a little too loose on my willingness to play the gunman, I think, but here we are. This is not bad, right? We can 5-year plan Middle East pretty safely. Independent and the Pope can all be dealt with. Gunmen can let us get a coup in Angola, and then we can ops flip Zaire with Muslims and just deal with Middle East. We could see if he has any scorings. We could put one op in to snag a quick America domination. It's not bad, right? But yes, I usually find I'm very fast and loose with gunmen instead of putting it back into the deck. So we have Middle East, we have cultural, we have Muslims, we have the Pope, we have IR, we have one small step, we have OPEC. It's like not a bad hand, and Gunman's out the deck now. It's definitely not a bad hand by any means. Would be nice to have had maybe a couple more of the the strong neutral cards on the draw. But this is a very problem-free hand for us to kind of try and make some inroads here, especially in Africa. So all in all, I think you can't complain unless he has like a ABM brush junta in hand, in which case we of course can always complain. We'll get a big coup on Angola. Big coup. Yeehaw, partners. And then we'll probably have to we'll do the Colombia Uruguay pincer to get into northern South America before there's a puppet or OAS or anything going on. It's like the Spider-Man pointing gif. Ah, Spider-Man. So what's the benefit here? The main benefit is that we do the Colombia-Venezuela walk, which is painful for him. Um, assuming he coups. I wonder what he's handle. He's deciding all this. I want to know what he has. I want to see if South America or Central scoring. Okay, he went for the coup to drop DEFCON. Holy fuck balls. Um, that was a so, oh my god. He had ABM, brush. Fuck. We're gonna need a couple of favorable rolls here, to say the least. He had Willie. Oh wait, ABM and brush. ABM brush. Willie. Suez. U2. Brezhnev, which will not be. Wow, this is just all of the red is just flying out of the deck. As is all the neutral cards. So we're gonna probably be in a bit of a pickle at some point. Olympic Games. So his hand should have 8 cards. We're missing something and decal. It seems problematic. We're gonna go towards Brazil, I think, because we can do a well. Okay. We'll use our only 4 here, I think. We want to maximize our protection from everything, I think. We need to maximize our brushwork protection. We need adjacency to everything to maximize our ABM protection. We need a couple rolls to go in our favor. We're going to need Nicaragua and Haiti by the end of this turn. There's a lot. There's a lot that needs to be done. None of which is great. So if we survive the ABM brush, okay, U2 is the starting point. Okay. Okay, so if we survive the ABM brush onslaught that is going to hit us, then we're in decent shape. If we don't survive that, we're not in great shape. So from perspective, Thailand, okay, he's going to just start dealing with things that have to be dealt with. We can do the same. Let's start off by, we'll do our coup first. Nope, not the Pope. Prefer to give up IR. Oh, another 6 in this game. At least everyone's rolling high, but like, damn, I'd prefer if everyone was not rolling high, if I was going to be honest. So Olympic or Willie will protect Nigeria and Zaire here. Man, this is really not great seeing your opponent having both of those. I'm almost contemplating Costa Rica because there's just not much to do on this board already. US influence. Okay. Let us just do the things that we want to do, like spacing. And we leave ourselves 3 threes at the end to help counter the brush and the problems that we're going to be having. Sorry, I'm clicking my mouse a lot. I'm getting a little antsy. One small step, or Olympic Games, I mean. We obviously be counter cooling that right away. So it's Willie, Brush, or ABM next. The salvo has to begin. And I assume it'll be ABM and Brush as the opening ones. I don't think Willie makes sense. I mean, holding Brezhnev's not the worst. But yeah, I think it's opening salvo time. So the good thing here is we have a lot of realignment possibilities open, right? Like if he gets a big coup off, we could realign and then hope he misses the brush and then take the one that we realign him out of. I'm assuming that both ABM and brush will be going to the Americas. No, Willie, he's going for it. He's pressing Colombia. What to do here? So obviously he's going to use something, right? Uh, I guess. Ugh. Honestly, knowing his hand here really made a difference, though. So I guess he'll brush here and maybe hold ABM, which is if we, for the headline, maybe we could snag it with missile. That'd be nice. But I don't see him doing that. And all the blue 4s are out. So what do you brush here? Thailand? I honestly think you brush Thailand here for 4 VP. Let's see. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. We we got something. We got something here. Um no, wait. What? Yeah, I think let's protect these two and then start protecting the Koreas. Okay. Okay. Whew. We got we got something. A lib. Oh, yeah, we could maybe pull off some big scorings here. Yeah. That was a good move on Algeria, at least with us having to go pretty defensive. Africa, that's not Cuban. Quag. Quag's nice here. Um, Quag should get us a coup. Quag might actually be able to deal with this uh, Africa Dom situation. Kennedy. This is as good of a hand as we can hope for with all the blue out there. So we have Cuban Summit. Maybe we'll event Summit for the fans. Live KW. Quag's gone. Um, we have Africa. Shuttle and Puppet. Kennedy. Puppet. Where's Puppet? So if we just deal with Saharan states, Africa will drop from 7 to 4. So we could do a yeah, yeah, ABM grain. Okay. Hey, puppets. I assume he'll probably coup here to drop DEFCON to protect Africa, in which case we take Algeria and poke Saharan states, and that will let us bring Africa down to 3, and then we score it off the Quag. I think he's got a coup to protect it. He probably coups Algeria to be honest, um, which is fine. Well, I mean it's not fine, but it's fine, so it's okay. There goes grain. Might let him get an arms race off. It sucks, but I think that's kind of part of life right now. So yeah, there's the coup as we predicted. As we predicted. So then we go with the good old poke. That goes from 7 to 3. We let it go. Life's good. What is unplow? Oh, geez, that suggests a good hand. If he's just ejected flower power to the quag, goodbye, Africa. Goodbye. I guess we coup with Korean War. I wouldn't mind a Central America coup war here. A double space. Um, I'm just thinking, what's worse for us in the grand scheme of things between shuttle and astronaut? I I I'm kind of leaning towards shuttle might be worse. Sadat. Yeah, here comes the coup wars. Oh, well, okay. I mean that's kind of fine, I think. No no spilt milk. We're gonna hold off on liberation, I think, and we are going to. Hmm, I don't know what's better to space. So we want to make sure we get full mill ops. Okay, and I guess that gives us a Nigeria realign, which I'm not gonna be mad about. Did he not use ABM yet? Oh, he still has ABM. Adjacency to Panama might be really important. Well, we have liberation theology, so it's not as important as we think it is. Okay. Masterfully got out of that Africa quagmire with quagmire. Cuban's gone. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, that means shuttles the space card. That has been decided for us now. Kind of I think that's a good time for that. How the IP war giveth and how the IP giveth. When every roll of this game has hit for everybody, it's a little problematic. Problem is, there's not a lot of spaceable threes right now. I don't. Kennedy could lead to a scoring. Well, we know he has ABM. I don't know. I'm not totally sure what his move would be here. We need the Americas to score heavily in our favor here. Oh, PCR's gone. I'm not crazy about Usur giving up China here without knowing where Usuri is. Bear trap. Overprotects the UK. I don't know if I understand that one, I'm gonna be honest. Let's pretend like we'll have adjacency and we could realign him with Kennedy if we wanted to. I don't know if we will. We'll probably space him, to be honest. Do you think he might hold a scoring for the last AR? Oh man, I don't know. The scorings are so bad. You might try and risk it. Colonial event. I don't know. I think the fact that he didn't coup or try and get presence says he doesn't have it. So I think and we know one of those cards are ABM, right? So I think I'm prepared to do that. I think he would have used ABM. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna mute myself quickly. Okay, I'm back. Do I even want to know what he discarded? Nothing. Okay, that seems fine. Do 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 do. We are going to have two controls here. All right. Um, damn, kitchen's active. Sad. Summit, shuttle into space. Kennedy's gone. Liberation's down. We just got VO8. Colonial's out. OAS is gone. We're holding the subs, the OMIT, the Camp David, Vietnam, South African, Europe, which is now gone. Indo-Pac was gone. We have kitchen. Well, we've cut down the blue very quickly here, eh? I guess he's just going to ABM us. And we're going to play Che into these bad boys. We're gonna just fucking go for it. The rolls, they keep coming. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, he's still holding ABM. It's wild. Che's been used now. And we're strong in the America, guys. Whoa! Omit goes to space because we will not risk Omit pulling one of our scoring cards. We will dump Kitchen Debates as quickly as humanly possible before it becomes reactivated. He has nothing right now that can attack South America or Central besides ABM. So obviously the problem here right now is there's not a lot of ops in our hand. But I don't hate what's going on the board. If he has a score and if he doesn't have, if both the Americas don't come out to turn 7, it's like Asia all over again on the early war. Let's go say hi to the chat. How are we doing, chat? Just having to say hi. Arms race realignment. Oh, baby. Aw, boo. Boo. Mexico. Oh, freak. Oh, come on. I sense a Central America scoring, perhaps. So I'd like to overprotect Cuba and dump one more into Panama. I want to make an ABM coup on Panama, just not even a consideration here, I think, because we need VP. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that's good. All right, goodbye, chat. Time to focus again. So we saw arms race in Latin. I'm assuming he's just going to score it here, and we'll call it a day and move on with our lives. What's going on, Kitty? Wrong scoring, buddy. We'll trade scoring. Southeast Asia, Europe. Kitchen's down, Vietnam's down. He's still holding APM. Oh my god. Yeah. We'll space omit. Okay. There goes special. Man, give up me a spring. Cut me a break here. Holy crap. This is stupid. Ugh, and I need mill ops. I think Camp David gets evented here for the coup for the mill ops. How TS taketh and how TS giveth, if neither of the Americas come out before the reshuffle. There it is. There's the big ones finally coming out swinging. What are we going after here, buddy? Brazil. Okay. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. I feel like we need a coup instead of eventing it. Ah. 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 Damn, if only we got that Venezuela realigned. Could have been worse. We almost knocked ourselves out. He doesn't have either scoring. Holy fuck. Both both the Americas are in the 10. And we've lost two controls just like that. Just like that. Fucking Christ. Unbelievable. Every fucking coup. This is like so fucking annoying. Does he dare headline it? Result. We have how I learned. Today. He has We'll bury you, AI, via PC. He has South America, UN, Nixon, Alliance, and EU. We had the discards. Um, So if I get trapped, he's gonna poke and score. That's literally what's gonna happen here. If I miss a roll. Fuck! Man, like, this is honestly beyond bullshit at this point. Ah, I'm so fucking frustrated with this game. We'll bury you, and you and are gone. Bear trap is gone. NORAD is gone. He has 3 4 ops left. He's 3 ops. I don't know if I can op him here in with China, maybe. How do I do this? How do I do this right now? Because I know he has alliance in EU. I don't know if I could actually make headway here or not, though. I know his entire hand, so if I do this, he fixes. Hmm. You had to get, man. Goddamn. I don't think I can take South America. Okay. Fuck. I'm so frustrated. I think we'll just use our ops to try and yeah, there it is. And then maybe we'll salt for perch. We'll use purge here. I apologize for all the swearing, but it is unbelievably frustrating. Going on. Okay. And then we'll do an AR7 to solve for purge. Wait, what did I miss here that he had Europe in his hand? EU? What did I miss? Oh, AI was not in his hand. Fuck, shit's laggy. Coups. Fucking rolls another 5. Holy fuck. Ugh. Like giving up duck and cover here is disgusting, but I I guess that is also our only space card. Oh god. Truman's just like kicking me while I'm down. Well, at least he took a one off. Well, with how the rolls are going, we're gonna coup Libya and hope for a 6. fucking hate this fucking game. I don't even care about Punta at this point. Like, how is this? I honestly don't think he's had a bad role. Just like, I can't even fight it. Honestly, if this wasn't a league game, I'd probably just event summit here because I'm so over it. I'd like to see, because, oh God, you're, the one stabbed NBGs is what he's saying he hasn't hit. Oh, when you're ready to throw in the towel and still can't throw in the towel. Oh my God. You can't even. Ugh. Well, again, there comes to a point where I think there's certain games that you tilt a little bit and are probably just fucking unwinnable. And I genuinely think this is one of those games. Um, like, god damn. Cook something here to be like, get our VP from the mill ops. uh. He had DOA there. It's kind of funny. Honestly, at this point, I'd prefer to just make dinner. This has just been absolutely non-stop absurdity. Honestly, my only hope is that he headlines a DEF CON degrader and I can event headline Cal. I'm honestly tempted to just end this fucking game so I can start making dinner. I'm hungry and this is an absolute misery. I don't even think I could time him if I wanted to. There's no DEF CON possibilities because I went with gun. Man. It's like I don't necessarily think at any point the cards like I definitely don't think that this was a game where it's like the cards were like obviously lopsided for anyone. If anything, it might have had a little bit of a better off going in the early war, but the rolls, just the rolls are fucking brutal. Fuck it. It's like Metallic did that to me. Oh, Metallic, if you end up watching this, deja vu with the Asia score. Oh, I should at least bring this to final scoring if I can at this point. Why the fuck not? Lose with dignity. We'll realign the shit out of South Africa now. Oh. Ah, I don't roll sixes on every one. Doesn't matter though. We're just gonna try and drag this out to final scoring for the. But we know it's not. It's all. It doesn't matter. 8, 7, 6, 5. Nah, T8 and 2, 3, 4. They are 5. The money. When you just kind of stop caring a bit. All right, realignment time. Choo choo. All aboard. Nope. Nope. Lots of nope. All the nope. honestly, I wish I had We Will Bury You there. I could have headlined it, and maybe he 5-year plan Cal, and then he loses. I think a self DEF CON loss like that. Ugh, I'm not gonna say I'm just fucking frustrated. I just feel like this has been a couple games in a row recently. That's all. Yeah, no, I honestly actually don't know which one is more frustrating, this one or the Bobby Roberts game. I'm going to err on this one. I think the one against Bobby Roberts, it was more of a card thing than a um, op thing, and against McKibben, it was also a card thing and not necessarily an op thing. Um, and I somehow dragged that one off onto a tie, and like I was very, very happy with that one ending up as a tie. To be honest, I didn't think I was even gonna get that far. That one was a sheer op disadvantage from the get go. And this one, well, I think this one speaks for itself. He's rolled a 6 on every battleground coup. He hasn't. Him missing a roll is basically him Queen Columbia. Rolls a 6 on every realignment. What is the point? Oh yeah, he misses the self war. I don't even care. So you'd think rolling 4 times from a +1 point of view, you would have done better there, better than a net -1 for your opponent, but no. But no. Ugh. Yep, there goes decall. It's all the same shit at this point. Tear down this wall. Meet the reformer. Reformer, meet tear down this wall. I bet you he coos East Germany and rolls a fucking 6, though. That'd be so fucking fit. Oh, I've long given up. I'm so hungry. All I want to do is eat dinner. Ugh. What are you doing? Just coup. You know you're gonna roll a 6. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Thank you. It's just comical. It's just actually comical at this point. Like, what? What? A maniac laughing. I don't fucking know. Let's make the walk to Canada. Nah, let's go for Canada. We got this. We got this, I think. I think we can take Canada. What's for dinner? We have some beef bulgogi ready to go. I bought some oyster mushrooms and some like little Asian mushrooms, bunch of veggies, and I'm gonna make some kimchi fried rice on the side. So I'm super stoked for dinner at the moment. Not super stoked for this game. I think if we take Canada here, though, that's I think it means we've won. That's kind of how I see it. Okay, that's fine. We don't care about Asia. We're going for the important things here. I feel like we don't even have the opps to take Canada, which is the only thing that I'm sad about. Is it raining? No, no, it's just wind. It doesn't rain in California in the summers. That's why it's a drought. Make Canada red again. I literally can't multitask, so I can't actually talk to you guys in the future and chat to you guys in person simultaneously. My brain doesn't allow me to do it. If he takes Canada here, I'm gonna be so mad. Eat that. Now who's won? Max. Max has won because I have Canada. Ali, Ali. Ole, 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 ole. Okay, so now we just have to wait for y'all to catch up on the stream, and I'll just chat